Good day, or good morning from my side. Time is 9 o'clock exactly, and let's get the show on the road. So today, it's like almost like a formal complaint to the world. Okay, it's not actually a complaint. I don't know what to call this. I think I should call it not a recommendation. You'll see as it goes. But basically, this is my open letter about being a coconut. Yeah, generally, what's a coconut, right? Some people might not even know, which is, praise the Lord, you've been living under a rock, but a beautiful one that has no judgment. Basically, a coconut is a black girl or guy, black person that is white on the inside. You heard it here first. That's what it is, and I've been called that several times. I'm urging to find out why. Like, well, no one explains it well enough for me to just leave it alone and be like, amen, okay, I am, it is what it is. I've never come to that point. I'm still like, guys, I don't understand. And let me tell you 3 things that I've heard. Like, it's based on being a coconut and everything. That, like, if it was legal to kill someone just one day and it would be okay. Like, the stuff that these people say, these lines make me feel like that. I want to kill you. So the one thing I've heard is, oh, you're so beautiful for a black girl. You just, oh, I don't know if you're trying to say that black girls aren't pretty, or you're trying to say that I'm pretty, but not like prettier than a white girl. It's just I'm pretty for a black girl. Like, you categorizing my beauty. Thanks. Another thing I've heard is, I would date you if you were to ask me out over the phone, because I think you're white. I'm sorry that the color of my skin bothers you, and I'm so sorry that is, but if that is your problem with me, I wouldn't date you if you're so shallow to say something like that to me. Thanks, but no thanks, eh? I've also heard, and this is someone that considered themselves my friend, like said this to my face, and I was just like, okay. This person said, I don't think black girls are pretty, no offense. And I was just like, so am I like supposed to take a step back and be like, I'm not black? I'm black, and you've basically said I'm not pretty. There's no chance for me to be pretty anyway because I'm black, so that's already restricting me. And then you're just saying I'm not pretty anyway, and then on top of that you want to say no offense. That is offensive. That on its own is offensive. And then I get asked this all the time. Like, I get asked this all the time. Can you even speak an African language? Can you just stop? Can you just step over a pencil? Okay, shh. So as much as I'm tired of hearing this stuff, I must say we've come a long way when it comes to the race game. Like, the fact is, we're able to have interracial couples, we're able to have interracial friendships. My best friend, one of them, is white. A few of them are white, and that's okay now. It was not okay before, so that's fantastic. Kudos to us South Africans. Kudos to us, world. Now that that's done, and now that we're over the little kudos for the world, let's carry on with the supposed problem, okay? The problem in being a Coco. And I feel like I'm known to be like, I'm a Coco and it doesn't matter anymore. Like, people are like, yo, no, she knows it. Like, I know it only because you guys tell me all the time. Obviously, it's like when someone tells you you're fat, eventually you believe it. Well, you shouldn't go around calling people fat though. If you're doing that, you're really mean and you should get your life sorted, okay? I don't mind. I'd like to understand. Stands for, you know, what am I, you know? So I just wanted to know a few things. Is it because I don't speak Zulu often? Angifuna ukukhuluma nawe ngesiZulu, okay? That's all it is. Allow me to express myself in English because that's how I express myself best. Is it because I speak proper English? Because I don't speak Zulu, I speak English. My English is obviously far better than my Zulu. And I feel like a lot of people have a problem with that. Okay, I even had family members that had a problem with that. And it's like, I'm sorry, my mom and dad made sure I had really good education and I learned how to speak proper English. Bad grammar does not get you a distinction. Is it because I like indie and alternative and all this good music? Because I feel like that's not reason enough. I figured it out. It's because of my weave. It's my weave, isn't it? Well, I'm so sorry, but natural hair is really, really, really hard to maintain. So if anyone out there is willing to be my stylist for free, because I'm gonna be a student and students don't really have money, but like for every day with my natural hair, I'm done. Another thing it could possibly be, apparently, is my sense of humor, because I was told I understand white jokes, which never made sense, because according to me, and I feel like according to the rest of the world, jokes do not have color. Jokes are just jokes. You either get it or you don't, not because you're white or because you're black. You get it, and you laugh, or you don't. That's all there is to it, unless you're writing it down. Then it has color because you're using a pen, and then maybe you're changing fine liners. You're like, ooh, the pink one, ooh, the purple. You know what I mean. But generally, jokes have no color. Jokes are jokes. They're not supposed to have color. They're not. Is it maybe, do you think, guys, the way I dress? See, that's another one that I don't understand. Like, okay, I feel like the places where I shop, none of them are like, our target market is a specific race. Do you get me? Like, I feel like they're just like 18, 16, this age group, that's what we're going for. Hip, fresh, that's what we, you know, not like yeah, we want a black girl that lives in Joburg, or black girl, just a black girl in general, or a white girl. That's not how people think. That's not how I think they think. If they do, then I guess they've disappointed me. But other than that, like, I don't feel like I shop at white stores, so I don't feel like I wear white clothes. But then again, that would fall under appearance, and my appearance is black because it's black on the outside. So maybe I dress like a black girl. Do you think that's it? Is it perhaps my grade average, which would be an insult more than a compliment, because I don't feel like there should be that little restriction of because you're black you can't do well. You know, we've come so far. We all get private education. What you do with it is what you do with it is it's up to you, okay? Reason. That's a terrible reason if that's your reason. Because I'm not gonna stop flunking. Well, I hope I'm not gonna stop flunking. Maybe I will stop flunking. That would be so bad. Is it perhaps the way I dance? Because like, I like it, like, but I feel like I've got rhythm. Like, maybe not like crazy amounts. Like, I'm not a professional, but I feel like I can, you know, I can keep the boom, boom, ch, ch, do, do, do. Okay, maybe I should stop dancing. But like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna, South Africans will get this. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna like do the kara kara each time I want to dance, you know what I mean? Maybe I do want to like fist pump through life, you know? What's so wrong in that? I don't see that as wrong. Black people fist pump, and the freedom fighters. Oh my gosh, I just realized, you know, Amandla, away to that. Hey, 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 black excellence. This hand, this, I sees, whatever. So I feel like that's out. Okay, is it the way I count? Cause I count like this, right? And I was told black people don't count like this. Black people count like this. So I've been doing it wrong pretty much my whole life. My counting has been wrong. I've been counting like a white child. Although that doesn't make sense either, because I don't actually know how my mom counts. Otherwise I would have said my mom counts like this. But I don't know why my mom would be counting. You see, so I can't actually say that. I'd be lying, and I'm not gonna lie to you about counting. Like, hello, I'm gonna sin about counting. This is an inside joke, but I'll give you a little bit of like background knowledge on it. I was at my table at the dining hall in boarding school, and I was peeling my orange, and then that white stuff that's on the orange didn't come off with the rest of the peel. So I was sitting there peeling that part off as well and throwing it into the bin thing, the bowl that's like the bin at your table. And I was told that black people would have left the orange as it is and just ate it. But because I'm a coconut, I decided to peel off the white stuff. Is this true? If someone else agrees, please can you just let me know that this is not just something I heard at my table and I still to this day believe to be utter rubbish. Like, if I'm wrong, correct me. I'm so willing to be corrected. But if it's rubbish, you can tell me that it's rubbish. You can add that. You can be like, Lulu, I'm on your side. So now the only things that keep people under the impression that I'm black, it is so sad, are like stereotypes, like ridiculous ones. Like, one, okay, other than the obvious, the real obvious one, the other one is, oh, there's a few actually. I try stay out of the sun. Guys, the complexion game. If I stay in the sun too long, I'll be 50 shades darker. It's another big one is obviously I don't like swimming. I really don't like swimming. Like, I can't swim though, don't get it twisted. I can swim. I don't enjoy swimming though. And then another one that I feel like you've started to learn if you don't understand yet is that I'm really loud. Yeah. So those are the stuff that they associate with being black, and I'm like, those are so stereotypical. So this is the conclusion from the coconut. Can we stop basing everyone on stereotypes and things that we've heard? But you know, instead of judging people on what we've heard, let's judge them from what we learn from them. You know what I mean? So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, do that stuff, all that wonderful, beautiful, lovely stuff, and I'll see you soon. I'm on holiday, so I'm just like uploading a bunch of these because when school comes, I will then come up with a day when I will upload or whatever. But for now, see you soon. Have a lovely day.